All right, everyone, welcome back to our home learning program. This is Remy Sanchez with Energy Fitness. And today we're going to learn a front handspring. Let's begin. So, the first thing that we are going to do is our warm-up, and we will start with our wrists. So what we're going to do is go on our knees, hands, point them straight out in front of you, fingers down towards the floor, and put them down towards your knees. And do little circles. Then afterwards, put them to the side like that, down, little circles. Then in like so. And then afterwards, like so. Do each of these circles for about 10 times. Afterwards, we will warm up our handstand. So, lunge, go up, handstand, and down. Handstand, up, and down. And then afterwards, we will do a front limber. Okay, so now, let's see the breakdown of the skill. The first thing that is important to know is how to walk up from a bridge with our chin up and our arms by our ears. Once again, focus on having your hips absolutely forward, your bum squeezed. So, we'll start here. Bridge, walk up, hips forward, push, looking at your hands. Do that about 5 times or until you're comfortable. Next thing we're going to do is handstand open shoulders. This is going to go to a handstand, put our feet on the wall, and we're going to do a nice arch. Go here, feet on the wall, like so, and open our shoulders like so. Make sure that your bum is not on the wall. Afterwards, what we are going to do are handstand hops. So, we can start here on our knees, and we're going to think about shrugging our shoulders so we can hop your hands. Take your hands off and off like so. Up and off. Then, once you feel comfortable with that, you can try from the handstand. Go here, shrug, up and off, and down. Once again, this is very important, so make sure that you can do this without difficulty. Afterwards, we're going to employ everything to the handstand flat back. So, we will do a lunge, handstand, look at your hands, fall. Focus on your feet being the first ones that touch. Many will focus on this. Many will be tempted to do this. Go here, bring your feet forward, and go down. This will not make a good front handspring. Make sure your feet go to the wall, the opposite wall. Also, one last thing about this exercise is focus on having your bum squeezed and your chin up. So you go here, bum squeeze, chin up, and I'm looking backwards. Hips up. Okay. Then afterwards, we're going to employ that position to a hurdle. Handstand flat back. So you'll go hurdle, handstand, flat back. Notice how my bum is squeezed, my chin is up, and my hips are also up. Afterwards, we'll do a handstand hop, flat back. We'll go hurdle, hop. Then, lastly, what we're going to do is that with a handstand arch. Here, we're focusing on having that hip bend so that our feet touch, and then we fall back to the mat. Go here, hop, touch, down. Then, once you're comfortable with doing that, you're ready to try front handspring. We'll go hurdle, up, like so. Notice how I push my hips forward as if I'm going to fall forward in my hands. I'm looking back at my hands. You may be tempted in order to bring your chest forward. However, this will only make you fall backwards onto your bum. Go here, hurdle, like so. So here, my chest went forward and my hips went back and my chin was tucked. This is why it's very important to look backwards, your chin up, and look at your hands and push your hips forward as far as you can. All right, so that is the breakdown of the skill. Let's go to conditioning. First thing that we are going to do are arch rocks. So lie flat on your belly, squeeze your bum to raise your legs and your lower back to raise your arms, and rock. Make sure your legs are together, your arms are by your ears. Do about 10 to 20 of them. Then afterwards, what we are going to do are handstand hops. So we will have a mat, and the goal is to do a handstand hop onto an elevated space. This will be the elevation that will be necessary for me. However, if this is too high, that's perfectly fine. You can start at a lower surface. Go here, lunge, hop up, and down. Make sure that your bum is squeezed, your legs are squeezed, and your arms are nice and engaged. That will be our next exercise. Then, lastly, what we're going to do are arch stand-ups from the wall. So, we will start here, feet about hip distance apart, arms by your ears, arch back. Now, we're gonna bring your hips forward and up. To practice the last part of the front handspring, make sure that your chest is up, your chin is off your chest, your bum is squeezed, and your hips are forward. Again, up. Do that about 10 to 15 times. All right, and once you're comfortable with this, we can do it with one leg to prepare you for front handspring step out. So, on one leg, we go back, oh boy. We go back, hips forward, and up. Try and balance, then down. Make sure you do it on the other side too. Back, oh boy. Up, like so, and forward. And that is our conditioning. Now, once again, this is Remy Sanchez with Energy Fitness Gymnastics. Thank you for joining us. Hope to see you next time. All right,